So, how did you get involved with this event?
Oh, I've been doing a deal with Coors Light for about a year and a half, and this is our second year into it, and this is the second year of Search for the Coldest too. So last year they had NERD,
Mm-hmm.
Pharrell Group do
I
it, and
recall.
to me it's only right. It was only right for me to do it this time, since
Okay.
I'm still involved with the brand. So
Right.
uh, that's how.
What makes an MC a cold MC?
Somebody with a lot of confidence, a lot of skills, and they know it. You got to almost be a star before we find you. Uh, and you got to carry yourself like that. Most people that do it and that become the coldest are usually people that know it from the jump and got a lot of confidence and they're good.
Excellent, excellent. So, you're definitely known as a West Coast luminary, going way back. I snuck and listened to you when I wasn't supposed to. Um, so, what are your thoughts on Atlanta? Is this a place that you plan to spend more time, or you make it here frequently, or?
I love Atlanta. Atlanta has definitely carved their own flavor and their own spot in music and hip hop. It's really a trip. Coming here from before in the early '90s, in the late '80s, and to come now. This is a formidable mecca of music here. So it's a good thing. To me, you can't really hold this contest unless you come to Atlanta because this is where so many new hot artists come from. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just a cool thing. Happy to be here. I don't make it out here as often as I would like to, but when I do, I always have a good time.
Excellent. Well, I don't want to keep you too long. Last thing, you have probably the most unusual career path in hip hop where you went from straight up hardcore gangsta, even before the term was even coined, to doing some kind of like family friendly movies, and now you're kind of segging back into hip hop. How were you able to make that happen and stay credible on all levels?
Just do what I feel. I've never been a gimmick. You know what I mean? I always been myself. And you know, most hardcore people, if you really talk to them, think about it. All they want is what's the American dream, so to speak. All of them really, you know, most of the people that's in the penitentiary nowadays, if you ask them, would you trade this in for a house, a family, picket fence, two-car garage, all that kind of stuff? They say, yeah, most of them would trade. And that's all we're looking for is a little bit of happiness. I found it, and it reflects in my work.
Okay.